Good morning guys from Lumbini, which is the birthplace of the Buddha. So I came here yesterday on the bus from Pokhara and I didn't film it, but I kind of wish I had because it was so hectic. Like, obviously it took a really long time, it took like 8 hours, but it was so uncomfortable, it was so bumpy. They were blasting some music, there were people throwing up, it was just crazy. It was not the best journey in the world, but I got here in the end. Yesterday I didn't really do much when I arrived. I just went for a sort of wander around and it feels like a really authentic kind of place. There's not that many like tourist oriented restaurants around. So this morning I had breakfast at the hotel and it was like a proper Nepali breakfast. It was like some puri with some chana and like a really strong coffee. Good way to start the day. So I'm going to go off and start exploring soon. Where I am right now is super close to like the actual main temple, which is where the Buddha was supposedly born. So that's where I'm going to head first. But then I think the rest of the day we're just going to wander around the rest of the complex. I think there's a lot to see. So let's see how much we can actually see. Going to be a lot of walking. It's pretty hot here as well, but yeah, should be a really nice day. So I'm just coming up to the Devi Temple now. I think I'm going to tell you the story in a voiceover though, so I get it right. But this is the actual birthplace of the Buddha. So we'll go there first and then we'll see what else we can see after. I think there's a lot of different temples here, so it should be really cool. I have a feeling though that I'm going to be spending a lot of time dodging tour guides and rickshaw drivers, but it's okay. Nice. Good rules to live by. I think the temple's this way. $700. Okay.
How many days do you stay here?
Just today.
1 day?
Yeah, 1 day. I'm going to India tomorrow.
Go to India?
Yeah. Now I've got to put my shoes in here. It's going to burn my feet again. Should have bought socks. The Devi Temple is the main temple in Lumbini and it's considered to be the birthplace of the Buddha. In 623 BC, the mother of the Buddha, Queen Devi, was on her way to her father's kingdom when she stopped here and gave birth under a tree. I think you can go inside, but you're not allowed to film, obviously. Archaeological evidence shows that the first structures here were built in the 6th century BC, with the ancient temple being built in the 2nd century BC by the Emperor Ashoka. There wasn't really a lot to see inside there, it's kind of just like the remnants of the original structure and a marker stone to mark the actual spot where the Buddha was born. But yeah, it's cool. There seems to be some sort of pond over here and a lot of prayer flags. Let's go have a look at the pond. So many flags. It's crazy. Look at all these. It's like growing off the tree. So I didn't catch it on camera, but I just got a blessing from the monk. I think it's time to go retrieve my shoes and head to the next spot. So let's do it. So time to explore some other temples and monasteries, I guess. Apparently the oldest one in Lumbini is up here. Wow, this place is actually huge. I don't really know where to start, and I'm not really sure if I'm going to get around it all in one day, but we'll see how much we can do. I've just walked across that big bridge to where there's some international pagodas, so like lots of different countries have their own temple here, like Myanmar, Thailand, Sri Lanka, etc. So we'll go and see as many of those as we can. So apparently this is a statue of Siddhartha Gautama, aka the Buddha. It was made by Thailand. This is Myanmar's Golden Pagoda, built here in Lumbini to symbolise the country's deep connection and history associated with Theravada Buddhism. The pagoda really reminded me of the Shwedagon Pagoda in Yangon, and it was really interesting to see this here in Nepal. Next to the pagoda was this international Gautami nuns temple, which I later found out is a residential area for Buddhist devotees. So I think the next one is Sri Lanka. I think it's up here. So I think we're in the eastern monastic zone, so this is where all the like Theravada Buddhist stuff is. So let's see what we can find. I have been to Sri Lanka, but I was like 7 years old, so I don't remember what the temples were like, so it'll be interesting to see. Looks pretty closed, unfortunately. There's some sort of stupa. I'm a bit confused because everything around here is like fenced off. I don't know how you get to these places, or if you even can. Okay, I found the Cambodian temple, so we can go in there. Looks amazing. So intricate. The Cambodian monastery was designed in the style of Angkor Wat, one of the most famous Buddhist complexes in the world. Construction began on this one in 2000, and the whole building's incredibly ornate with detailed carvings of various motifs related to the country's Theravada Buddhist tradition, such as snakes. That was super beautiful. I have been to Cambodia as well, and it does remind me of the temples there. I think we've got a few more on this side. And then the World Peace Pagoda, like the one in Pokhara. This is India's monastery, built in a Tibetan Indian style. It represents India's role as the birthplace of Buddhism. the beautiful Thai monastery is so reminiscent of temples you can find all over Thailand. It's built from white marble and it was a gift from the Thai royal family. Construction started in 1997 and it's designed to showcase the elegance of Thai architecture. Thailand has a long history of Buddhist practice dating back centuries. So I'm heading to the World Peace Pagoda. It's just up here, I can see it. I'm hoping there's going to be somewhere to get a drink because I've just run out of water. It's so hot today. So much hotter here than Pokhara, it's crazy. So I think I mentioned before that there's like 80 of these World Peace Pagodas in the world. They're all built by the same group of Japanese Buddhist monks, I think. 2 of them are in Nepal. We've already been to the one in Pokhara and this is the second one. So yeah, interesting to see both. Oh, there it is. I'll have to be quiet in a moment. I'm not actually going to go up there because I don't want to burn my feet, but yeah, we can walk around the garden. It smells amazing. So many flowers, mostly like wildflowers. It's really nice. I'm just having a bit of a break in the shade because it's so hot, but yeah, that was the Peace Pagoda. Super nice place. I managed to buy a bottle of water, but I think I'm going to try and find somewhere else for like a juice or something a bit nicer. No. Yes, no, thank you. I'm okay.
No, give the money.
No, it's okay. I'm walking. Thank you.
Very hard, man.
Yeah. No, thank you. I'm sure.
You're beautiful, very beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Sit down, I have no money.
No, it's okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Tuk-tuk drivers are relentless. No, thank you. No, it's okay. Well, none of those places had juice or anything, so never mind. Let's go look at some more temples. I think we're coming up to like the Tibetan ones. So this one is the 1000 Buddha Tibetan temple. It looks incredible. This is the temple I'd been wanting to visit the most in the whole of Lumbini. It's also one of the most famous ones. It took over a decade to complete, and it's a significant addition to the Lumbini area. Tibetan Buddhism is an ancient tradition, and this temple, along with several other Tibetan Buddhist locations in Lumbini, serves as a centre for pilgrimage and rituals. It's lavishly decorated inside with colourful paintings, carvings, and, as its name might suggest, a lot of Buddha statues. There are so many other international temples in Lumbini, such as this one, belonging to Singapore, which also has a significant Buddhist population. But some of the temples were unfortunately closed or inaccessible, but I tried to show you as many as possible. So interestingly, this is actually the Russian stupa. I think most people don't know that Russia actually has several republics that are Buddhist majority, including Kalmykia, which is Europe's only Buddhist majority republic. So yeah, pretty interesting. So that's the Korean temple, but I don't know how you get in there. It's all so confusing. And there's also another stupa here, but that was not on the map, so I'm not sure what it is. There's quite a lot of construction work going on, so some stuff's not open, but I've enjoyed the things that I have seen. So I'm heading out now. I'm going to go get some food and drink. It's just got extremely hot, so I think I need to have a break. Namaste. You're open? You're open now? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. So the heat kind of got to me in the end, like I ended up just coming back here and chilling for the afternoon. But I did see everything I wanted to see in Lumbini anyway, it was pretty amazing. But this evening I thought maybe I'd try and show you a little bit of the local area, because it doesn't really feel like there's many tourists here and it feels quite authentic, so I thought I'd try and show you like at least a little bit, and then we'll go and get some dinner or something. See, even out there's like some controlled burning going on, like the fields, farmers doing that. You don't see that every day. As you can see, for a town that has a UNESCO World Heritage Site, this place doesn't really feel touristy at all. This area actually felt like a super authentic village, so it was really interesting to walk around and observe local life. There are also not that many tourist-oriented restaurants around, so for dinner I just went to this local place and I got a chili paneer, which is a pretty reliably tasty dish. Well, that is Lumbini. I'd definitely recommend coming here. It's a really awesome place. Amazing seeing all the temples and just a really nice vibe. I don't think you could really spend more than a couple of days here though. Anyway, tomorrow I'm actually crossing the border back into India. I've got a bit of a crazy journey ahead of me, like overlanding like last year. But tomorrow I'm just going to cross the border and get to a nearby city that's kind of like a bit of a transit hub and stay there for the night. So yeah, not too crazy tomorrow, but then after that I'm going to get a really long bus to Delhi, I think, and it's going to be super hot. So yeah, I got that to look forward to. I'm going to document the whole thing so you guys will be able to see what it's like and laugh at my misfortune, most probably. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night now. I hope you've enjoyed this look at Lumbini. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.